Goedemorgen allemaal. Good morning,
Hello.
everybody. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, that's me. Yvonne is on the boat, I think, and she says goedemorgen.
Oh yeah, she's diving.
Yeah, she's diving.
Nice.
Actually.
Please, I would like to introduce my one-person, one-woman studio audience.
Yeah, that is coming.
Applause, please. Applause.
Hello.
And yeah, hi everyone. And Wim is back with his weekly riddle.
Hari telah tiba. Kunci kamar sedang dalam perjalanan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wim.
The day is there. The key of the room is on the way.
Yes, that's great news. Thanks for bringing it back.
Good morning.
Hello, Pauline, Yvonne.
And
Hi, Jenny.
Jennifer. Hi, Jen. Hi, we miss you. Yo, what's happening
We
there?
have a chair for you.
Perfect. You're so nice.
What
Hi,
are you
everyone.
doing?
Wiebe is kind of gate crashing the studio right now because
Hello. Hey, that's very sexy, Wiebe. Very sexy.
yeah, he wanted to bring a chair, but he didn't realize that I like to prepare things. I had already prepared a chair.
Are you sure that YouTube and Facebook will allow this? A half-naked man on the screen?
Well, yeah, we will see what the censorship
I'm still
does.
decent.
Yes. So now
I hope I don't have breasts. So
Yeah, it will help. Yeah.
Now our studio audience is 200% strong. Please applause.
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining. Hello, everyone. And
Hello,
Petra.
Steve. And
Hi,
Dagmar is there. Hi,
Dagmar.
Dagmar. Good morning to you too. It's very
How
early.
Yvonne?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yvonne and
Yvonne just,
oh yeah, they only made 2 dives today.
okay,
So
they just got back.
They just got back.
Right.
Yep. So
I see.
yeah, welcome everybody.
Hey, I say. And Herm says hi to you only.
Yes, no, he says allemaal, and I'm not part of allemaal, so I'm also.
Oh yeah, yeah. You occupy a different position in
yeah, a different
reality.
species. Well, in different species altogether. Mhm.
Yes. Selamat pagi, Axel.
Hello, selamat
So
pagi.
It's good
When
to
are
see
you coming over, Axel?
Yeah, it's about high time. Exactly.
Matusaiki is missing you.
Yeah, they're missing them.
Yeah.
So, yes, Adams, me too.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, you're almost on your way.
Oh, special friend.
Oh, yeah, and you.
Thanks, Adam.
Right. Thank you very much, Adam.
Special friend. And yeah, next year, let's do it, Axel. Let's go.
Next year, that's still a couple of months away. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can join the photography course.
Yeah, and believe it or not, but Maria has started to sing Christmas songs. I hate it. I told her she is not allowed to do that until the 1st of December.
But it's the happiest time of the year.
Well, for her, maybe. It's not for anybody who employs Manadonese. Believe me. Mm.
And Charlie is looking to get some money together to come to Manado as well. And Masilama, yes, Masilama, very true. So yeah, just before we started, you said there's a lot of things going on.
Yes, a lot.
It's very busy.
I am extremely busy. I'm extremely busy, to be very honest.
Yeah.
Between what's going on in the school, things that need to be finalized in the resort, guests, of course, obviously, and and sometimes I need a few hours for my private life too. So it's very busy.
Exactly, but it's better than it was.
It's better than 2 years COVID, right?
Yeah.
We had to keep each other company.
Yeah.
But
Maria was because of my evening.
Okay. And one of the nice things of this week definitely is that also among the local population, our restaurant is getting a good reputation. We will have an insurance company organizing an employee lunch tomorrow. 26 people, which is the first time something like that happens. So that's really nice.
Yeah.
And we have some bookings for tonight, people that come to have really dinner instead of stuffing their stomach full.
Like just a nice evening out.
Yes, it's different, right?
It is. No, fantastic. Yeah, great. We have, we were supposed to do a little update, but I haven't got the footage yet.
Hey, I sent it by WhatsApp.
No, we transfer.
No, I sent it by WhatsApp. And I sent you a message to tell you that.
You said update via WeTransfer.
Yes, and then I changed my mind.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I still need to get that footage.
You have it in WhatsApp.
Yes. Well, I do. Yes, I do.
Maybe you can.
But yeah, let's.
It's not much. Maybe you can stream it directly.
If you can get it. Maybe I can download it in the background. It needs to be downloaded first. Let's take a look. Because I was like constantly checking my mail.
Yeah, I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I said it's on WhatsApp.
No.
No.
Oh, next week the insect stream per WhatsApp.
No, up.
Yeah.
4 files. WhatsApp.
I've got insect stuff. Anyway, I will try to download everything in the meantime. Hopefully my bandwidth will work with that. And I would like to ask patience to my audience while they're looking at my screen.
Maybe I can
Sorry?
I can share my screen. No, I don't have it here. I have WhatsApp.
No, you need the files. Wait, let me just try and download everything first so that we have it. This will take a couple of minutes. Bear with me.
Okay.
It's a couple of. It's 4 shots, right?
4 shots.
Okay.
And the last one is something for next week. The photo is for next week.
Right. Oh, there's more than 4.
And we had a lot of footage. We have at least for the next 2 streams, we have a lot of things, fun things to see and to do. We will have a new activity actually. So while you're downloading, I will explain. We will have a new activity, which is a tour, walking. It's approximately an hour 15 minutes, walking straight from the resort to the Talaga, to the shrimp farms,
Yeah.
and I made an interview with the owner of the shrimp farm, and we made a deal that we will have guests introduced to the shrimping activities,
The shrimping business.
the shrimping business. And the guy was very excited about that. He was completely into it, and he said, "Oh, I will offer them cooked shrimps when they come, and tea." So that was that was very funny. It's
Awesome.
also the
Yeah.
same place that we cleaned up with the kids from the school. So we will, and the upcoming week they will be panen the shrimps, and panen is like harvesting the shrimps. So that will be fun too, because I will be there with the camera and trying to record that.
How do you harvest shrimp?
Yeah, you pour the water out, and what's left
Oh.
on the ground, these are the shrimps.
Okay. And then you just pick them up.
You just pick them. Sorry for the vegetarians amongst us, but or the vegans, but they taste very well. Actually, they taste very good.
Okay. Big shrimps or?
Yeah, well, about 10 centimeters.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they're pretty good, and I already bought a couple of kilos before, and Arnold is using them in the kitchen every now and then.
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Sounds
that
good.
is that's a new activity. Let's say that. And yeah, we have of course the sunset mangrove tours as a new activity. So there's a lot of new things going on.
Yeah.
And also in the resort, the new rooms are nearly finished. Just need to be cleaned, and the beds need to be placed, and then that's it. I
single
just
one.
finished my meeting with the guy from the curtains, who ensured me that before Wednesday the curtains will be hanging. So all, and then we had all our guests hebben een steentje bijgedragen deze week. Sorry guys, that's in English very difficult to translate, but
Yeah. Essentially,
state
you
is
drafted people into doing unpaid labor for you.
oh come on, wow, that's rude. Anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that. Shall we start with?
Yeah.
It's about just under 15 minutes of video that I have that shows a couple of things. There's a mangrove kayaking tour.
Yeah, so
There
it's
is
a compilation of what people did this week, right?
yeah. It was filmed by different guests, and we end with quite literally a splash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there were dolphins as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nico, Yvonne, and Catherine went for the Mangrove Tour with Henry. Henry is the guide. Nico had a little complaint, which was not a serious complaint, because
Oh,
Henry had the two ladies in his boat, and Nico had to pedal by himself.
oh, there's Katrien.
Yeah, with life jacket. Oh my God, she can swim.
And I reckon it's not very deep.
No, it's not very deep either.
No.
I think it's at your side that it's not very smooth, the video.
Yeah, my connection is not very fast at the moment.
Hey, I have never seen that bridge, to be honest.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Okay. Well, Alice also told me that in the area where we walk for the shrimp farming, there's a little beach as well. So I want to check that out when I'm not with guests. So I want to check it out. Can be reached by foot. Probably can, but I have to wade through the sound systems that are blaring in the back.
Oh, yeah, Manadonese love their loud music, eh?
Yep.
So what kind of, I'm just curious, what kind of stuff would you be seeing here? I would reckon a lot of birds.
Yeah, birds, and there's a lot of juvenile fish in around the mangroves,
Hmm.
and it looks like it's on a loop. This movie.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. And sometimes, yeah, snakes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you can go snorkeling if you want to. And it's just very beautiful. Only the weather was not really favorable. There was a lot of rain this week.
Yeah, yeah. It looks it's a little bit overcast,
Yeah,
but yeah, lovely area. I would also probably bring my binoculars,
yeah, definitely.
right?
And then
Yeah.
Henry explains a lot about the mangroves. It's a pretty unique mangrove forest because there's at least 4 different mangrove species there, which is, by the
Yeah.
way, a family of the figs, same as the ficus. And
Okay.
they have different kind of fruits there, and the flowers are actually quite pretty of some of the trees.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Ernst
any
wants to know if there's any.
Kayaking yet. We're definitely on
Yeah.
a loop, Ryan.
That's very strange.
Yes.
That's. I don't think so.
Okay, and now we're not.
No.
I think a life jacket is a little bit over the top. Okay, this is Rap Rap, and this is the place
Right.
where you get bored.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, this is Rap Rap,
This is Rap Rap. Yeah.
right? And then there were some Dutch lessons as well.
Yes, I am teaching Dutch on Thursdays
Yeah.
on Upaway and Perhotelan. And this is my Upaway, this is my diving class.
Hmm.
And it's really
Going
hard
in the
for
right.
them, especially the pronunciation. I have no idea what Nico filmed, so I cannot. But
Yeah,
they
it's just
seem to like it a lot. They even
Okay.
make their homework. And
And how's the progress at the moment?
slowly. We this time we did something that they are not familiar with. We did a dictate.
Okay.
Yeah. So they had to write down what I read to them, very
Yeah.
slowly, with simple sentences, and they had to write it down. And after that, they had to translate it. And
Nice.
just because I'm not their standard teacher, I like to have some fun with them as well. So
Yeah.
they learned they had to choose a Dutch song and learn it. So they were actually also singing.
Okay. Which songs did they choose?
Oh, what? Actually, I dismissed 2 of those. One was Geef mij maar nasi goreng en een gebakken ei. And that was full with only Manadonese food or Indonesian food with hardly
Okay.
a Dutch food in it. So I dismissed that one. And
Okay.
the other one, what was the other one? Well,
André Hazes?
now we had 2 ones left. One is called Lieve Sonja,
Okay.
which was to me actually a terrible song.
Hmm.
And the other one was actually a children's song, but it was fine. Iedereen is anders. And
Okay.
that was the text also, and they love to sing that.
Nice. So this will be the future resort staff who can address guests in Dutch, maybe. The bamboo bridge nest. No, I don't know.
No, we haven't seen that, Charlie. Okay. So Yvonne is also a teacher. She used to be a teacher. And you can see she has the pose.
Yeah.
She's checking what the girls are doing.
Yeah.
And this is the hotel.
She looks very strict.
She's very strict, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nico and Yvonne were in the class for both classes, actually. They stayed for the full 3 hours.
Yeah.
I think we're in loop again.
No, we're not. We're not in a loop. I don't know how to do that in a loop.
But they're double takes. It's exactly the same take.
No, it's not. It's one master shot, and I've like put shots on top of that. So maybe that's why you think it's in a loop, but it's I don't think it is. If it is, it's double the fun.
Okay. So
And,
there's no song.
Sorry?
No song.
There wasn't. What song? What do you mean? There is
They
singing.
were singing, actually.
Yeah. In the classroom, you mean?
Yeah, and I think Nico put that on tape.
No, I did. No, I don't have singing of them.
All right.
I don't think so. I do have other singing, but we will show that in a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
I would just like
Anyway.
to ask our guests, Wiebe and Esther here, how is everything?
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah,
Hello.
I didn't die.
Yeah, Wiebe had a bit of an accident, eh?
Wiebe,
Bit of an accident.
brokkenmaker.
What?
Brokkenmaker.
Yeah, broken marker, broken piloot. Yeah, it was it was quite off. Huh?
Yeah.
I think everybody was shaken up, and was a bit of panic. I couldn't stand up anymore.
But everybody helped him.
Everybody
That's so
else,
sweet.
everybody was so sweet,
Yeah.
but he couldn't dive anymore.
Yeah, just
So
lifting the arm.
I got to come back next year.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
We pulled, we hebben Wiebe uit de goot getrokken.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yes.
We
Exactly.
I was
pulled him
pulled out
out
of
the
the gutter.
And got him back up on his feet. And yeah, you just came back from a little
But
walk.
you're doing better.
It was marvelous
Get
idea from was a marvelous idea from Arjen. And he said, "Well, why don't you go for a walk?" So we walked to the village. But when we came back, well, we had to jump in the pool. Now, literally, get very careful into the pool. Jumping, I don't do it this time.
No.
I can assure you. But okay, to cool off because it was very hot.
Paul is wondering if you had a little bit too much.
When it happened?
Yeah.
No, not at
No.
all.
No,
Really?
Just
not
came
not a drop.
He just came in.
Hi, Inma and Johan. Thank you.
Hi, Juan. Ima.
Nice to see you. We miss
Hey,
you,
guys.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Yvonne said that Nico did film some singing, but I don't know. Anyway,
I lost in the transfers, I think. But we can
Maybe.
do a better
there was a
version.
lot of retransferring going on.
Yes.
So yeah. So anyway, you guys are having a good time, eh?
Yeah,
Despite the little mishap.
Yeah, okay, I've got a good time. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm just resting and sleeping and go into the pool to have a little break.
Horrible.
And that kind of
It's
stuff.
terrible.
So,
Yeah.
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 And
Horrible.
I look to the fishes in the water, go diving, and I have to say that it looks like there are more fishes than normal. More to see.
That 3 years ago.
Yeah, and 3 years ago. It's
Yeah.
really
Actually, we heard that before. We heard that from other guests too.
yeah.
That,
Also in the Bonaven Park.
maybe the 2 years rest during COVID was good for nature, right?
I'm not sure.
Hi, Leon.
Hi, Leon.
Ernst
that's
is,
Rain in Holland.
yes, that's very good. And should I raise my insurance fee?
Well, or you can be very careful with gutters.
Yeah, because we need them. Sometimes when it rains, it literally pours a lot. So yeah. But I'm happy you're doing better.
Yeah, every day a little bit.
Yeah. He had a massage from a guy from the village 3 times.
3 times.
And he knew exactly how to treat it. So.
And I asked him, what do you want to have for it? And he said, nothing.
Yeah.
He would just wants to help people. And okay.
Yeah.
They
That's-
love it.
that's how-
But I and I we made an agreement.
yeah. I mean, people are really sweet. It's quite nice.
They are.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, let's take a look at the rest of the video stuff that we have. We still have some stonework and a performance, and then some dolphins as well.
Okay. So we have a group of American birders.
It's quite nice singing, actually.
Yeah, that's why I shut up.
So yeah, that was a short clip.
That was a very short clip. You put 3 clips through it.
Yeah.
It's weird because one was Tatakoreng, Katrilli, and then we had
Yeah. But we have more of that. We have more of that.
more. Okay.
Yeah. So let's take a look at that.
This is Katrilli. And we had a group of birders from the States. They were very happy here. And they were only 5 days here, but they enjoyed it. And the last day of their stay, we organized this in school, like we used to. And this time it took place in Sunesta. And Jenny and Jurgen were there still there.
Yeah.
You see them too? They even pulled Christine back because she already graduated from school. But she's the only one that knows to lead this group.
Okay. And she's the Katrilli dance leader.
Yes.
So that's the Katrilli dance.
That's the Katrilli. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do it every week, but every now and then we will do that with the school.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
And then next up in our review, we have the aforementioned unpaid labor, but guests helping out.
Een steentje bijdragen.
Yes, een steentje bijdragen, helping out to make the reception area.
Yeah. Well, Vicky and Robert, our long-staying guests, Vicky had a little accident falling in our gutter, and that was for me the last straw. And I said I already had planned this project, but we speeded up a little bit to get it done. Well, it doesn't look like a very speedy job, I guess. The initial construction was not a very big deal. Jacob and team did a very good job on that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, of course, I don't care about how long it takes. It has to look nice. So one stone after the other was being put in. All the stuff, restaurant stuff, housekeeping stuff, maintenance stuff, some guests, and of course Jacob. Everybody was putting. You see Sri having really difficulties trying to to get down.
I love how she just starts in the middle. It's,
And then Jacob, he wants to do the special jobs, and we have a very beautiful yin and yang in the middle.
mm,
And Arjen, in the update, you will see the final version
okay,
in one of the 4 videos.
right.
In the
Just helping out.
ja,
Ja.
het moet wel een beetje knap, hè?
Oh, yeah.
And the final version.
What's happening?
Oh no, nothing. Nothing. What are done? I put something on, but I cannot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
Did you still have YouTube open or something?
No, I opened one of the WhatsApp videos.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what other
see,
place would you do this?
Huh? Sorry.
What other place would you do this? You know, as a
In front
a
of the
guest.
pool, we have something like this,
Yeah.
and we have we are now doing something in front of the new pizza bar, which is it's also on your video.
Let's. So yeah, let's take a look at. I need to queue up a couple of update videos. Shall we start with some dolphins first? Because that
Yes,
was nice.
and actually, what is stop for a minute, because that footage is from Niels and Bianca, who just arrived in Holland, and they're already on the stream.
Yeah, that's awesome. So
They
welcome,
just arrived.
welcome back home, guys.
They had a horrific trip because their flight yesterday was delayed for 5 hours.
Wow.
And I think they didn't have a long layover in stayover in Singapore, so I'm happy they caught their flight.
Yeah.
And
So
Simone will never forget the birthday of Niels because that was the day he filmed the dolphins.
Ah,
yeah,
nice. Shall we
yes.
take a look?
This is it's from Bianca and Niels.
Yeah.
This whole week it was dolphin time, dolphins and pilot whales.
Wow. Lots of cetaceans. There you go.
Getting better, guys. Getting better.
Yeah, the captain always makes an effort to turn the boat around, eh?
Yep.
Another swing in the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you will see that.
we've seen that too. It's beautiful.
And they even saw a baby dolphin, so it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah.
And they were jumping next to the boat.
Yeah. Niels was a little bit disappointed because one dolphin he couldn't get on the movie, It
Yeah.
was just too late.
Ah.
And it jumped about 3 meters beside the boat.
Ah.
It was far above the roof.
Ah, really?
Really.
Jumping above it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were jumping all over the place. So really nice. For a couple of days in a row, they were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you also see that the weather wasn't really perfect.
No, it would be better with a nice blue sky and sunshine, eh?
Look at that.
Yeah.
But maybe the Thomas wouldn't be there then.
Yeah. Oh, could also be.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this always makes me happy.
So yeah,
Mm.
good stuff.
Really, really nice.
Glad you enjoyed it, guys. Bianca and Niels and Wilbert, of
Nice
course.
footage. Yeah,
Yep.
nice footage.
So let's take a look at some updates. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots here.
Okay.
So
You're going
here's
to
number
share your screen? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm just going to play the video.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Makampuji. Okay, well, this is not much of an update, actually. And we are growing plastic bags, guys. There's not enough in the world, so we are trying to grow them. No, just kidding.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is nanka or jackfruit, if you want. And they are really popular. We have two different ones. We have nanka bubur and nanka bua. This is nanka bua. The taste is really, really good. And to protect the fruit, they put plastic bags around the fruit so that the tree rats and the birds and the ants, they will not eat them before we do it. There are still some of them left, so we're not completely greedy. But so here we're growing plastic bags. It doesn't look very pretty, but the effect is really nice.
Yeah.
Because some of them can grow like, well, two times the size of a good watermelon.
Wow.
Yeah, they're being used as a vegetable or as a fruit. I really like them.
Delicious.
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at the next one. Next up, we have, it looks like, oh, there's some construction. What do we have here? Here we go.
Yes. Okay. Well, last week we showed you our new car. Yeah, we have the bus and we have the Avanza, and we have to park them somewhere. Also, you will see on the next shot, Kendra and the housekeepers, they have a very hard time to keep the laundry dry because of bad weather. So decided to make a carport next to my house, which is being done by the contractor. And I have this bunch of third grade students that want to earn a little bit of pocket money on a Saturday. And so they're helping out. And yes, that is what I want to avoid, the laundry, the laundry in my garden. And here is the carport under construction. We'll finish somewhere around Wednesday.
All right, sounds good. Always projects, eh, Simone?
Yeah, I can't stop that.
No. And let's take here's a quick. Sorry?
Yep, the new pizza restaurant, pizza oven bar, pizza bar. They put the last on it. It looks beautiful with a nice wood, everything covered. Made some nice shelves for the condiments on the pizza. And it's just the waiting is for this little terrace, which will be also octagonal and with little stones. So it will look very nice, I think.
Perfect.
Will also be finished by the end of next week, I guess.
Cool.
Cool.
Nice. I get some approving noises from
Yeah, looks
from
nice.
the two behind me. Like, I don't know if you can hear it over the stream, but it's like ooh, ooh.
Nice. Looks nice, eh?
Yep.
Yes.
And then
Really.
this is your handiwork, guys. Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Very good. Nice
And,
place to get out.
Yes, out of the car, and I will make a nice little sitting area there, and there will be a bulletin board with the map with all the dive sites and information. So it will be a very nice place to hang out after
Yeah.
diving or waiting before you leave for Bahowo. Will
Yeah.
be a nice place. So good job, guys.
Awesome. And then I also have one with the new single rooms.
Yep.
With
Sorry,
people
my
standing on Big Rock.
Yes, that's my students. My students from third grade. It's lunchtime,
Right.
and they found a rock to sit on. So yeah, these the two single rooms. So you
look-
see the stairs. They are having tiles now. And why is it not moving?
Because that's the end of the shot.
No,
Yes.
really?
Yes.
Okay, there is another shot, I think. Then.
I think so. I have one more.
Yep.
And this one starts with the kids sitting on the rock.
Yes.
Hey, Linda.
And Linchana, of course. And the little terrace, Omeng will start with the garden, the enclosed garden there next week.
Mm.
So this is one room. Only the bed needs to be placed and some of the furniture. The bathroom is finished, only waiting for the wash basin to be placed.
Nice.
Nice.
You're on Tree Hut.
Yeah, it's very high.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will put some safety things there, and that's in case Wiebe wants to sleep there. That's a very
Now, Esther, I
Better to
want,
be safe, I take you with me.
Yeah.
or she should be very, very angry at me.
yeah. So it's almost finished, and that was all the updates.
Great.
Beautiful.
And Jennifer, we're just 2 weeks at home now, and so many changes at the Lhasa. Amazing. Seems you have to endure us again next year. Yes,
Oh
Jenny.
yeah, he's suffering, Jen.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
He's suffering. Yeah.
We
Can't
love
wait to
you.
start suffering. Cannot wait to start suffering again.
Mm.
And
Ima.
same for Ina and Yuguan.
And Ernest wants to bring a hammock.
Yeah, you can bring a hammock, but we have a bed for you. It's up to you, actually.
Yes. And and about the disaster relief area.
Ah,
I think he means the square, the octagon next to the entrance.
all right. Oh yeah. The collect yourself here place.
Yeah, that's where you gather when something, just in case. But yeah, that's about all I got.
Well, it's
For now.
a lot. There's
Yeah.
one photo which actually announced what we are going to do next week, right?
In the meantime, I would like to bring to your attention the following.
Oh yeah. Now this
So-
time it's your turn. I did last week.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know we were counting.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And so on the 12th of March 2023, make sure you follow our photography course. It's a 10-day course with underwater photography champion Raymond Bennekes. He was champion in 2016 and 17. He loves underwater photography, and he would love also to explain everything about the way he works to you. The class will cover anything from composition, exposure times, lighting, color, post-processing, and color grading your photos. So you will learn a lot. And if you are somebody who kind of enjoys underwater photography but never really has taken the time or to really try and go a little bit more in depth in how you can take your pictures to the next level to give them that wow factor, Raymond can definitely help you with that. It's a very nice offer together with Diving Holidays. So yeah, get in touch with us or with Diving Holidays, and yeah, you're very welcome to join us on the trip. And of course, on top of that, if you think, well, 12th to 22nd of March is 10 days, I want to extend that by a couple of nights, that's also definitely possible. And yeah, many guests are already doing that. So the class is filling up, and I would recommend you, if you want to pursue this, do so quickly because space is limited.
Okay, just some small addition. The course will be held in Dutch.
Yeah.
There, Raymond prefers to have only Dutch people or Dutch-speaking people in his course for this time. Maybe if this is going to be something that can be repeated, we will consider to do an international one. But this one is mainly for Dutch people or Belgium, Dutch-speaking Belgian people, or Germans, Dutch-speaking Germans.
Anyone who speaks Dutch, basically.
South Africans. But anyway, anybody with a camera. But it should be able to take macro photography. So GoPros or something similar is not really optimal for this kind of.
If you have a compact, if you have a compact camera or anything similar, anything from a GoPro and above, as long as it's not an action camera, this class is for you.
Yes, definitely.
And and then there is a little background here.
Actually, that's Yvonne in action.
Yeah, let me remove us.
Yeah, remove us. Can you remove us?
Wait. No, I need to do it different. I need to add it as an overlay. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Uploading now.
Yeah, Axel, Indonesian speaking Dutch boleh, Jo.
Yeah. Everyone's welcome, but yeah, it's restricted to Dutch initially. So here is Yvonne in action.
Yvonne in action. She is walking around the resort actually every day with camera, with telephone, and any critter she can find, crawly critters she wants to make pictures of. And she has a whole collection already. So it was a shame to have that shown in with all the other stuff that we have. So we decided that next week we do a creepy crawly insect feature with all the risks involved, because not many people are fond of spiders and ants and grasshoppers and all that kind of stuff, right?
I guess you have to get it's part of life here. Exactly.
Oh, okay. And Yvonne says also mushrooms.
Okay.
So all those people that always come up with all the names, start pulling your books, have them at the ready, because I don't think that insects are so easy, actually.
Okay. Yeah. It's a different
Graham,
world.
Ernst,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
always come up with all kinds of names.
yeah. But in reality, the insects here, they kind of seem like a little bit scary or whatever, but they're not really. I've never had,
Not really. No, that you
I've
could.
never had any problems.
No,
Um,
neither did I. Yeah, a mosquito or something like that. Mosquitoes
those
are
are
a
the
little bit,
worst.
yeah, the worst. Actually,
Those are the
yes.
worst ones, and I'm
I,
actually quite fine with having a spider in my room.
I had a quite panicked grasshopper on my head this morning. He jumped from my couch on my head, which I didn't like really. So because I didn't know it was a grasshopper, so I pushed it away, and then it landed on the couch again. So I put it outside. It was far more terrified than me, actually.
Yeah. Oh my God, what am I doing here? Yeah. So we're gonna take a look at that next week. The insects that you can find here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So all of the guests that are watching now or are with us in this upcoming week and still want to make some pictures of insects, send them to Arjen. It will not be a movie. It will be like a
Presentation.
slideshow. Yes, a
Yeah,
presentation, because making a movie from a sitting grasshopper is not so interesting, right?
Well, if you have a camera that's any better than a GoPro, go for it.
I have a small movie down, by the way, of how do you say that? Een bidspringhaan.
Mantis, a praying mantis.
Yeah, praying mantis. Yeah,
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
send
they're
it.
nice. They have a
Yeah.
lot of character.
Yes, yeah. So that will be on the stream for next week,
Cool.
and the week after we have the shrimp farming for
Sounds
anybody that wants to get into that business.
good. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Smartphones are ideal, says Ernst.
Yes,
Yeah,
and he prefers to be around. We will put you on the stream, Ernst.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Dagmar.
Thank you, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen. Long time no see.
Long time no see. 116, Stephen. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
And
it's a bit crazy. Yeah?
for the next 2 weeks, we still have subjects. After that, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, but I always say that's what you always say.
Yeah, that's true also.
Yeah.
I always find something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We don't run out of ammo anytime soon, I think.
no. Well, I think that was about it for today.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
Audience,
Already
applause, please. Oh, they have to put their drinks
Okay.
away first. Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
So yeah.
Okay.
Then I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tot
one,
volgende.
it's Steven's lucky number.
Okay.
Oh,
Honderd-
Wim is in Zeeland next week. So he says, for the
Yeah, we
English
will-
speakers, before you get concerned, we won't be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least actually, Wim, you with your technical background, we expect you to be there if it's only with your telephone,
Yeah,
just to
Yeah.
give us the weekly riddle.
just to give us the riddle. Exactly.
So no excuses.
No. Oh, Emma's kids will be very happy to see them. I think she means the insects. Yeah.
All the creepy crawlers.
Yes. All right, Philip. Looking forward to you as well.
Nice weekend, everybody. Beautiful weather. Enjoy. And yeah, see you next week. Next weekend. Liebe Esther.
Bye
Geniet nog.
bye. Ja,
Ja.
doen we.
All right, guys. See you next week then.
See you next week, guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.